The first day of school for Plantation Park's kindergarten teacher Lindsey Burns was a day she says she'll never forget.
It was quiet time, and so I was feeling a little hungry, and so I thought, well, now's a good time because I'd been so busy I hadn't really had a chance to eat, and I just got a piece of fruit out of my refrigerator.
She took a bite of that fruit, and that's when the unthinkable happened.
When I took a bite of it, it just immediately slipped down into my throat.
Lindsey said she was able to breathe momentarily, but that's when things got progressively worse.
I thought, well, I'll just wash it down with some water, and so I took a sip, and when I did, things got really bad. It just really escalated from there when it lodged it and I couldn't breathe.
She said she didn't want to panic in front of her students, so she ran out of the classroom. In comes Deputy Slopak.
I was here at the right time, right place.
Bossier Sheriff's Deputy and School Resource Officer Chris Slopak was making his rounds when he saw Mrs. Burns struggling to get air. He says that's when his training kicked in.
And we probably met up roughly about right here. I turned around, found her diaphragm, placed my fist into the right area and just started applying pressure and was continually asking her, can you breathe? And she wasn't breathing, you know. About 3 or 4 more times, we were able to get it dislodged, and she went back to work. She's a trooper.
Ms. Burns calls Chris her guardian angel.
I feel thankful. I'm very thankful that he was there for me. He saved my life. I don't think that I would have lasted much longer had he not been standing there.
Chris says it's part of his duty to protect and serve.
You know, when we put our uniform on every day, we're not thinking about that type of scenario, though we are trained for those situations. We're more on a high alert. We're, you know, always trying to be aware of our surroundings and that nature, but this is just something part of the job that comes with it, and I'm just glad I was here when I was.